Well, also hearing over AIA-DMK two-leaf symbol over AIA-DMK factions clash head on OPS loyalist. Maitran speaks to the media, says he's hopeful of clinching the symbol.
AIA-DMK leader V. Maitran. Sir, what were the arguments which were made by your faction?
A person who calls herself as a general secretary, she is not eligible to contest. She is not eligible to be an agent, election agent. She is not even eligible to be a voter. How can she give B form to another person to contest on behalf of the party? That has been the essence of our argument.
No, but the way you're attacking her, it looks like you're not confident to get the two-leaf symbol. That is why you're attacking more on the general secretary.
When she is not eligible to allot two-leaf symbol, we are the original owners of two-leaf symbol.
So how confident are you?
200%.
Sir, did you raise
That was V. Maitran after the proceedings which took place here in Election Commission today with camera person Dharmendra. This is Parveena, Delhi, India Today.
So that's the first word that is coming out from the OPS faction since morning. The Election Commission full panel has been hearing both the sides. Sasikala's side being represented by Salman Khurshid, senior lawyer, and you have Paneer Selvam's side, which is also being represented with A. Maitran, who was present in the meeting. Now, this is what the Paneer Selvam camp has said. They've said that we have the cadre support, we have the grassroots worker support. According to the AIA-DMK constitution, you have to have the primary cadre's votes called in for an election of general secretary, which wasn't done so in Sasikala's case, and hence that is an illegal position now. Whatever decisions have been taken by Sasikala do not hold true, and hence we are the real party with signatures of all the cadres supporting us, while the elected members, the MLAs and most of the MPs have sided with the Sasikala faction, and they have said since we are the elected representatives, it is our party, it is our symbol. Now, here's an interesting fact. It's not the first time we're seeing this fight. So let's go across to Anup Kumar, who's joining us from the capital. Anup, are we looking at a repeat of what happened in 1989 ahead of the RK Nagar by-polls? Will the Election Commission freeze the symbol as it did then between Janki and Jaya fight? Are we looking at a similar situation now?
Well, it looked like that situation is going to arise, but the fact is that the Sasikala faction are very optimistic that the Election Commission would listen into the arguments and will give a decision in favor of Sasikala. But at the same time, the OPS group is contending that Sasikala's appointment is not valid because she has not been chosen by the primary council of the AIA-DMK. That is one of the foremost thing. And if you look into 1989 situation, that was a point when Jayalalitha had contested and she won about 27 seats, and Janaki Ramachandran also contested and she won 1 seat, and thereafter she conceded. That point of time later, it was Jayalalitha's faction which got the symbol. So we expect that, because in the main contention of the OPS faction is that unless and until you take into consideration the appointment of Sasikala as the General Secretary, which is null and void and which is not valid, then only they can think of the symbol. But tomorrow is the last day for filing nominations. The Election Commission have to come out with a decision, and it is going to be expected that in a few hours of time there could be a decision coming.
So very short window, but also Anup, take us through what your sources are telling you. What exactly has happened in the Election Commission proceedings so far?
See, right from morning, both factions presented their arguments, and from the Sasikala side, it was Salman Khurshid, Virappa Moili, and Mohan Parasaran and Aryama Sundaram presented the arguments on behalf of Sasikala. On the other side, it was Vaidyanathan as well as Guru Kumar who presented arguments on behalf of OPS. But throughout the day, the main contention about from the OPS side was basically about Sasikala's appointment was not valid. That was the main question which they were putting across. Unless and until this could have been decided, the other point would have been not been considered. But to buttress that, the Sasikala faction, especially Mr. Navneet Krishnan, said that their arguments, their counsels put across saying that they have the numbers, they have the majority. And so there is no question that Sasikala's appointment cannot be deemed as
okay, Anup, be with me. Anup, be with me. Anup, be with me, because right now we're getting more reactions also. Let's take a listen. We're waiting for more reactions that are coming in. Remember, now the Election Commission hearing has gone on for over 6 hours straight. So, Anup, as you're talking about that, how Paneerselvam camp, that's represented by Vaidyanathan and Guru Kumar, has come out with this very basic point. And I want to quote this, that it's the Rule 43 of the party dealing with amendments, which says that Jayalalitha has prohibited indirect appointment of the party general secretary, and that's where the contention is that it's the primaries or the party cadres, according to Paneerselvam camp, who's supposed to elect the general secretary, which wasn't done in this case.
Yes, rightly, as you said, that they have put across various sections of the party bylaws. But the point is that the OPS faction is clearly saying that, you know, she is not elected by the party general council, and that is one thing. And she is not. You know, there was a gap as far as the primary membership of the party is concerned. You know, it is for 5 years, and in between she was expelled, and so she doesn't have the right. That is what they are claiming. So before going into the symbol itself, they want that this is the issue which should be settled. But irrespective of the fact of the arguments which have been put forth from the OPS side, the Sasikala faction is clear and claiming that it is the majority which matters, and they have the numbers both in the assembly and both as even the MPs are with them. So clearly what has happened in Uttar Pradesh, where Akhilesh put forth for his cause before the election commission, and the numbers mattered. So if that is one of the reasons, if they are going to consider, there are chances that Sasikala's faction may also have a chance from the election commission.
All right, Anup, thanks for joining us. Keeping a close eye on the Election Commission's crucial decision. Any moment now, we'll come back to you with as the details emerge right now.